We're the Whiskey Sippers, and these are the 4 bottles we plan to drink on New Year's Eve.
Hell yeah. Happy New Year's after this. All right, guys, we're back. So New Year's is coming up, and that means drinking whiskey and preparing for the new year, because
Absolutely.
you want to have a good time before you
got to finish out 2024.
Yeah, you got to have a good time to do that. So we're going to go over some of the bourbons or whiskeys that we're going to enjoy that evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess I'll get started with a little pour that I always enjoy. It's a great low proof, and it's delicious. So I'm going to go with the Michter's 10. So for me, I'm going to have a couple good pours this night. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to go with my mid to higher tier shelf stuff, and I am going to enjoy some Michter's 10 bourbon because it is quite good. So that's me. That's what I got.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I need to grab some pours that are pretty darn good. So I'm actually going to do my starter.
Yeah.
With an Old Forester single barrel proof pick. So I love these picks at 100 proof. I think it's a great way to start my night. Yeah. And this particular one is the Fruit Stripes Junior, which is a very fruity, really nice pick. And that's going to be my first pour of the night.
Yeah. So, well, moving on, I'm going to go up a little bit in proof. Like, I don't want to forget the night yet, but I want to get close, So I'm going to move up to the Russell's 13. So for me, I'm going to go probably a Russell's theme on this one. You can do a Buffalo Trace theme or whatever you want to do. But for me, the Russell's 13 Batch 2 is probably what I'll go with next. I really enjoy this one. The barrels that they use in this one are so darn good. And it is going to be a delicious pour. And I know I'm going to enjoy it that evening. So yeah, Russell's 13.
So my next pour is actually going to go down in proof.
Interesting.
That's strange.
Interesting.
I am going to do a pour of the Old Fitzgerald Prime. Now, this bottle is an Old Fitz bottle currently, but this juice came out of the decanter that I opened, the 1970 Stitzel-Weller 7-year.
7-year bourbon.
Yeah, from 1970. So it is actually coming in at 86.8 proof. So it's a little bit lower, but it was distilled, or it was bottled in 1970. It was 7 years, so it was distilled in 1963.
It's very good. Yeah. I had a pour of it.
It's a really, really old, dusty,
nice.
And it is just like motor oil. It's so thick. It's fantastic, even though it's a little proof. And that will be my next pour of the night.
Yep. Awesome. Well, I'm going to continue the Russell's theme and go with the Single Rickhouse Camp Nelson F. So I don't have any of the other ones, the Camp Nelson C or the B. I didn't get the one this year, but I did get this F, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to go off the Russell's 13 to the Camp Nelson F, and I'm just going to have a F in good time with the end of the year. So for me, I'm going to go with the Russells.
So when I'm moving, I'm finally going to move some higher proof and some more like current whiskey or something released this year. So when I move away from that old dusty Stitzel-Weller Old Fitz, I'm going to move to a Russell's 15, which was just an absolutely amazing whiskey this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can ask for better. This is just an absolute bomb. So that's going to be my next pour of the night.
Yeah. Well, like Todd's next pour, it'll be probably my last pour. If I make it that far, but if not, we'll see what else happens. But I also have a Russell's 15. I really enjoy this one. These are both in our contention for whiskeys of the year, but this one is so good. I really enjoy it. It's just a good tobacco, cherry, flavorful, dark molasses, sugar. The list goes on. It's delicious.
There's nothing bad to say about it.
This is so good. So I'm going to have a little pour of this on New Year's Eve. And well, hopefully after all of this, we'll move on to the next year in a new light, I guess. So
yeah. So for me, right before midnight, I need to open a bottle that's not been opened yet. I need a fresh crack. So I'm going to go up in proof a little bit and go for something that was like kind of gifted to me.
Yeah.
It's a JT Mellick Cast Strength Store Pick from Rouse's Market at 122.4. I've been waiting to open this. I have not cracked it yet, but I want a fresh crack for a fresh year. So I'm going to open up that JT Malik single barrel cast strength bottle just before midnight and have that pour to finish the 2024 year.
Yep.
So
let us know what you guys are doing, what kind of pours you're having. Maybe I'll have to do a fresh crack as well. Let us know if you're doing any crazy cool fresh cracks or any cool plans for the New Year's or New Year's Eve. And I guess until next time.
The best bourbon or whiskey.
It's the one you like the most.
And we'll see you in 2025.
Yep. Cheers, guys.
Bye.